Well, I felt like we were going to score a goal. I felt like we created a lot of chances. We were pressing really high. We were eager to run for others. And, when you commit so many guys like that, you're bound to score a goal. So happy to score twice in the first 10 minutes. But credit to our guys for really establishing dominance early on.
And in your role, is it hard not to just try to push forward and be a part of that? Because it just seemed like everybody was sort of trying to get in on the action there whenever you guys were on top.
Yeah, at times, Nico, Victor, Raul, Jordan will start it. Other times I'm pushing them forward. I want them to get higher. And sometimes you got to understand the game, the momentum. You pull them back, but it's awesome when you have when you become the supporting cast, and they're just leading the break. So from my perspective, I'm trying to get any second balls. I'm trying to break up plays, and I'm just enjoying the show.
And in your role, it seems like you have sort of dictated tempo a couple times. It seemed like you pulled it back whenever you guys were trying to get out of control there. And how do you think that you've done with that so far this year, playing that role where you are kind of dictating tempo for you guys?
Well, I want to dictate the tempo every game, but sometimes I feel like we just go, and I think that's frustrating for us midfielders because we work so hard to get the ball back, and then all of a sudden we're having to chase the ball back, and there was an instance where I'm yelling at our front four to really slow down the tempo because we're besides Jordan, we're not a fast break team. Obviously, Nico and Victor find their way, find their pockets. They have the energy to go forward, but they're not fast players. So at times we really got to slow it down, and I felt like it was frustrating because we were up 2-0 and we weren't controlling the tempo of the game. So I think that can get better, but in the end, you're not going to complain too much when you win 2-0.
Sure. Schmetzer pointed out that it was nice to see that two of the guys that had better defensive games were Jordan and Rui Diaz. What's that do for you guys when you see them picking up, coming back and helping on defense and picking up loose balls and creating turnovers?
Well, it makes my job a little bit easier, and it's a pleasure to see. These are two luxury players that we have, guys that are known for their attacking prowess on the field. And all of a sudden you see them track back, you see them winning balls, you see them jumping up for headers against bigger players. We ask a lot of Jordan and Raul. And today, obviously they did their thing attacking-wise. They made really good movement. Jordan, I think, was a little bit frustrated not getting the ball. Raul with his goal, but in the end, if we have those guys helping out defensively, it helps the whole team ultimately.
Before the Cincinnati match, you said these first two home matches were must-wins. So here you are with a perfect record, headed to your first road match. Are you satisfied? Satisfied with the 2 wins, but not content. We haven't been tested on the road against a quality team, against a hostile environment. Everybody can hang, have their heads up high right now, but in the end, we got to work this week. We're facing a Chicago team that hasn't gotten the results that they've wanted, and to be fair, they've got a lot of quality players. So we have to really buckle down and be ready for them, tactically.